What's up, guys? Just making a little video here to show you how to work on some dead leads and what we want you to do with them. Go to the published version of this page real quick. So the way we want you to do it, it's pretty simple. So just go to Investor Views, and it takes you to the Opportunities page. And then the next step is to click on Status. And so we'll do Status, we'll do Dead. And there will be a ton of deads because there's just been a ton of deads over the last year or so that we've been in business. So the goal is to put them into a follow-up sequence, a long-term nurture sequence. And so we'll just take you kind of through that process of how to do that, and it's pretty simple. So I'll do a couple of them. So we'll start with this guy. So what you do is you click on here. You can look to see if there's follow-up sequence, but usually there's not. So what we have to do is call new lead, and then you assign that lead to yourself. So I'll assign this to myself, and then I'll click Create Action. And then what you do from there is you go back, you click on this action again, and then you do I did not get a hold of seller, and then you click on next action right here, scroll down, find place and follow-up sequence. And then what we do from there is we take this and we click on long-term nurture. Make sure this says yes, resume sequence. If previously paused, make sure it says yes, and then click place and sequence. And then from there, click back on opportunities. Go to status. Go back to dead. And as you can see, he's no longer there. So we'll go to the next one. We can skip Prince because this was a test one. So same thing. Always just check to make sure place and follow-up sequence isn't in there because it cut a step out. But since it's not, create next action. And then we'll click on the action again. I did not get a hold of seller. Place and follow-up sequence. Long-term nurture. Make sure resume sequence says yes. Place and sequence. And that's about it. So process is pretty simple. Go to opportunities, click on status, change it to dead, click on the lead, then do the action, assign it to yourself, then click on the action again. Under outcome, click I did not get a hold of seller, and then choose next action as place and follow-up sequence. Choose the long-term nurture sequence, and then press place and sequence. Pretty simple process. If you have any questions, obviously let us know, but it's pretty simple.